And joining us for his take on the presidential race and other issues, Senator Al Franken. Thank you so much for coming in.
Always great to be here.
All right, let me ask you this. Every single major DFL official in the state, with the exception of Keith Ellison, endorsed Hillary Clinton.
Right.
She got trounced by Bernie Sanders in
She got beat.
2-1, just about. Why did she not, even after endorsements like yours, do well with Minnesota voters?
I don't know, you know, I'm for Hillary because, to me, she's the best qualified to be president. She's the smartest, hardest working, toughest, most experienced person I know for the job. I've seen the job kind of up close now, and she'd be a great president. I congratulate Bernie and his supporters, but she also did very well that night on Super Tuesday, and I think she's on track to be the nominee.
Well, it certainly looks like that way from the delegates, but a lot of her supporters even express concerns about sort of an enthusiasm gap as compared to Senator Sanders. Why doesn't she have seemingly the passion to fire up some of her supporters?
I think she has the passion, and I think that as we get toward November, the real people will understand why she's the choice of so many of us who really know how things get done. She's a progressive, but she's a progressive that I think has the ability to get things done for our country, the right things.
Well, let me ask you about one of the key issues in the presidential race on both sides, the battle over this filling of the Supreme Court vacancy.
Yeah.
You are on the Judiciary Committee, and you've been very outspoken saying this position needs to be filled right away.
Right.
Republicans disagree.
Yeah, what they're doing is unprecedented. Since 1916, for 100 years now, every nominee that the president has put up has gotten a hearing, except for 9 who were all confirmed within 11 days, and Harriet Miers, who withdrew, although they had a hearing scheduled for her. This has been created by the death of Antonin Scalia. And the Constitution is very clear here that when there's a vacancy, the president shall nominate, and we in the Senate, through our advice and consent, shall confirm a replacement. And this idea that, you know, this is just an unprecedented what is being done here, and it sets a bad precedent because who's to say, where do you set that? Is it a year? 2/3 of the American people say that we should have a hearing.
But you're not in control. The Republicans control the Senate. I mean, realistically, you've gotten up on the floor, Senator Klobuchar has gotten up on the floor and protested this. Is there anything you can really do about it?
Well, yeah, the American people are being heard here. 2/3 say they want to see hearings. And I think once the president puts forward a nominee and the American people get to see who this nominee is, I think the pressure will grow stronger. And, you know, the Republicans in the Senate and in Congress have very often taken untenable positions and then backed off them when the people said no, that's wrong.
All right, let's talk about what's going on at the airport. Massive lines since the TSA, you know, condensed the number of checkpoints there. Senator Klobuchar is going to be speaking about that this afternoon. What is going on, and can't they get more TSA checkers there to help with these lines? I think
that sort of seems to be the solution, doesn't it? There's more travelers, and because there are more travelers, there should be more TSA personnel. You know, this is an economic issue. People doing business, people traveling, so it's tourism. They need to figure out how to do this so that people don't miss flights. This is completely unacceptable. One thing I'd ask people, though, is not to take it out on the TSA personnel who you deal with. Those people work hard and do a very good job. They need to be. This needs to be organized in a way where we have more TSA personnel there.
All right. Well, Senator Al Franken, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming in.
Sure, Esme.
All right. Well.